Here, let's start Jungle Gym. It started out so innocently, just like all of the other science lessons that Miss Finklesnoe had taught. Now, I wrote this book when I was teaching 3rd grade. Kingsley is 16 months old. Can he read it on his own now? No, he can't yet, but it's important to make sure children are exposed to books and lots of reading, even from infancy. Statistics tell us that if you are exposing your children, even babies, to books and reading, they're more likely to be able to read even before they reach 3rd grade. Why is that important? It's important because from infancy to 3rd grade, children are learning to read. But after that point, they are reading to learn because they have been exposed to different skills and strategies. So Keith and Tiffany, our son and his wife, have set it up so that Kingsley has a number of different types of books here. Of course, he can't read them on his own yet, but they have a number of different kinds of books. Number books, they have ABC books, they have different kinds of books, and exposing Kingsley, because that's very important. What you may not know is that prison has become more privatized, and the owners are projecting, looking at 3rd and 4th graders to give a projection as to how many of those students, how many of those people will end up in prison. That's not good. So I encourage you, make sure you expose your children to different kinds of material, different reading material. Kingsley has another book here, Busy Train book. You like this one, Kingsley? And again, he can't read them, but it's so important. You can talk to the children about the colors, talk to them about the objects that are there. For example, let them know this is a bike. Talk about the colors. Talk about the trees. What are the objects that are there? What are the people who are there? Talk to them about them so that when you do that, you are actually developing their prior knowledge, their schema, their prior knowledge. So when they start to read themselves, they'll be able to make the connections. Right, Kingsley? Right? Yes? All right. So here we have a tractor. Can Kingsley say that word? No, he can't say it yet, but he will be able to make the association once he learns to read. And seeing the people going through the neighborhood, for example. Yes, nice, right? The bikes and etc. Expose your children to the reading. Take them to different places. The libraries have story time for the young children. They have story time for children of different ages. So make sure you are giving them that exposure. It's important. Again, reading my book that I wrote when I was teaching 3rd grade, Jungle Gym. Kingsley can't read this book yet, but Kingsley, I want to show you. There's a picture of Gigi. That's a picture of me. I wrote the book, and it's very colorful. The children are various ethnicities. There are different people in here who are of different ethnicities. Expose your children to the reading, and that way they will grow up and learn to be readers. Love you, Kingsley. And Kingsley is going to be a reader very soon. You know, there are children who start to read as early as 2 and 3 years old. So again, make sure you are exposing your children to material. Yes, 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 yes. This is a copy of my book, Jungle Gym. You can certainly order a copy yourself from Sharon Benjamin, P.O. Box 36, Kendall Park, New Jersey, 08824. Again, I'm Sharon Benjamin for Secrets for a Successful Life. Thank you so much for joining us. And remember, read, read, read. It gives reason for success. Connect with us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and please subscribe to our YouTube channels at Sharon Benjamin and Sharon and Randall Benjamin. Thank you so much. See you next time for Secrets for a Successful Life.